I wouldn't call it a whirlwind in our relationship. Obviously, its public nature has layers. Meghan Markle's deceptions are destroying her glamorous image. The reality must be revealed, from opulent living masked under claims of poverty to convoluted financial issues endangering her future and the royal family's reputation. We investigate the latest secrets, controversies, and stunning disclosures in this video. Find out why Meghan's facade may be the end of her royal career. Farewell forever. Meghan Markle's silent demise. The Queen Elizabeth II memorial service in June 2025 was a significant royal occasion, but Meghan Markle's absence stole the show. She was absent at St. George's Chapel despite being in London a week earlier. A clandestine attempt to separate her from the royal family had begun. Meghan's declining role wasn't reported. Subtly unfolded. Her name disappeared from royal correspondence. She stopped attending royal gatherings. By mid-2025, she was surreptitiously erased from official documents and web pages. Even her philanthropic work gone. Before being tagged unverified, her name was on the memorial VIP list. Silent Edit sent a message. Meghan left. A major blow followed. The Meghan and Harry founded Archewell Foundation was ordered by Clarence House to stop using royal symbols and titles. Meghan's public image was cut off from the royal brand. Her legal and symbolic significance in royal-backed initiatives disappeared. In Meghan and Harry's 2021 Oprah interview, Meghan said a senior royal expressed concern about her son Archie's skin color, sparking this quiet disagreement. Former aides and palace reviews denied the claim. Unofficially, the palace denied, but their actions screamed volumes. Meghan was removed from the 2025 royal transition strategy. Legal issues regarding unconfirmed royal family allegations delayed her long-awaited memoir. Prince Harry has been invited only as an observer to royal meetings and has made fewer public appearances. He may be re-evaluating his future independently of Meghan, according to one royal aide. Meghan has turned to U.S. political circles, speaking at solo fundraisers and engaging with a new media company. However, cracks exist. Her social media following plummeted. Former media allies doubt her story, therefore her memoir is on hold. Public trust is eroding. Meghan, once a symbol of modern monarchy, faces uncertainty. No longer regal, but not totally political or activist. No royals publicly denounced her. Her titles weren't stripped with fanfare. They quietly, systematically, and completely removed her. Her exclusion wasn't scandalous. It was planned. The question remains: Meghan's final royal chapter or a new solo attempt to restore her voice and influence outside the palace? Meghan's slow withdrawal from royal society feels like erasing, placing her between royal connections and an uncertain future. King Charles's response to her claim? Come explore. A royal count. King Charles III authorized an investigation into Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, a first for the British monarchy. Never before has a king investigated senior royals. This brave move followed years of rising tensions, explosive interviews, and public charges that have shattered the institution. Meghan and Harry's allegations are essential to this royal reckoning. The royal household is accused of racism. In a 2021 interview, Meghan revealed reservations over their son Archie's skin tone. No names were revealed, but the statement outraged the world. These allegations, together with criticisms of the monarchy's structure, finances, and family dynamics, have tarnished the royal family's public image. Meghan and Harry have become media stars and launched business initiatives since retiring from royal duties in 2020. This change has generated questions about whether they are using their royal ties for personal advantage while publicly criticizing the institution that made them famous. King Charles intervenes for more than personal reasons, maintaining monarchy integrity. As new royal family head, he must restore public faith and manage a scandal-plagued institution. His move shows that internal problems, formerly managed quietly, cannot be disregarded today. However, this choice is risky. Meghan strongly opposes the investigation, claiming it violates their dignity and freedom. Harry, albeit quieter, shares her displeasure. Their reluctance to apologize and criticism of the royal family have deepened the rift. The probe will evaluate the couple's statements and public behavior. Many question its impartiality given King Charles's involvement. Will it mend or exacerbate the divide? Supporters say the probe is important to ensure royal household responsibility, but critics say it could strain family connections. Charles must tread carefully as the media and public see every move. The outcome may determine the monarchy's future and adaptability. Meghan and Harry's royal status is unclear. One thing is certain: this probe will either reconcile or divide. The British royal family faces a turning point. Let's investigate Meghan and Harry's financial scandal, from royal rebels to legal issues. The uplifting story of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry quitting royal life to find normalcy has swiftly become a big financial issue, endangering their future and the monarchy's reputation. After being lauded for their daring and modern principles, the couple now faces significant financial malfeasance allegations that cast doubt on their fortune. Meghan and Harry live in a $14.6 million California property with luxury cars, strict security, and lavish outfits despite financial troubles after retiring. Beyond their hardships, Netflix, Spotify, and book publishers pay them huge sums. Critics say they used Princess Diana's name and royal ties to develop a brand to attract media deals and investors. Background investigations in the UK and US focus on suspected money transfers using anonymous donations, shell corporations, and offshore tax havens like the Cayman Islands. Growing worries that their foundation, Archewell, may be misrepresenting business profits as charity gifts raise severe ethical and legal difficulties. Archewell's donation records, reimbursements, and linkages to politically linked media corporations are questioned by financial experts. Their extravagant lifestyle, including millions in security fees, private jets, and state upkeep, has analysts doubting whether all revenue sources have been acknowledged. Former advisors say lack of openness and independent audits foster public distrust. The couple's public image relies on victimhood, racism, royal maltreatment, and personal misery, which first evoked pity but now appear like planned efforts to sustain media attention and profit. News of lawsuits and scandals is eroding public support. Due to $250,000 tax disparities and money laundering accusations, legal issues are growing. Authorities may soon involve the U.S. The Department of Justice may charge with harsh penalties. This international scandal could compel Parliament to deprive Harry of his royal titles or remove his children from succession. To preserve royalty image, Meghan and Harry's prospects and public trust in the royal family are at risk. Harry's heroic image as a soldier and heartbroken son contrasts with his exploiting personal pain. A recent court ruling questioned the biological parentage of their children, Archie and Lilibet, fueling criticism of Meghan, a modern icon. A tale of flight and healing has become one of wealth, concealment, and legal danger. Meghan and Harry must decide as public support wanes and investigations deepen. Will transparency repair their reputation, or will this controversy kill their royal and public careers? Meghan and Harry's royal escape turned financial crisis threatens their future with finance misuse and tax issues. Their legacy and monarchy suffer as public trust declines. A second explosive trial rocked the royals even more. Find out. Trial that shook the monarchy. When the judge said one shattering word, the courtroom went silent. Guilty. Meghan Markle's facade collapsed quickly. She held the table for support, her face drained of color, struggling to breathe. She broke down in tears unexpectedly, overwhelmed. The sentencing was harsh. Prison for life without parole. Meghan was accused of using her influence to stifle whistleblowers, manipulating birth records, and colluding with medical professionals to manufacture royal births. DNA refuted her maternity claims. Secret texts revealed hefty payouts and whistleblowers revealed secrets. The fairy tale was shown to be a lie. Rumors of palace plots and mysterious elites swirled before the trial, but the prosecution used solid evidence, official records, DNA proof, and witness testimonies to deconstruct Meghan's story. Leaked clinic documents revealed disturbing information. Archie and Lilibet were not hers, shocking even her staunchest followers. The public reacted strongly. Surrogacy and hidden adoption rumors dominated social media. Videos challenged Meghan's pregnant appearances. An ambiguous statement from Buckingham Palace affirmed the children's legitimacy, but silence raised suspicions. Soon, royal traditionalists' private investigator revealed information requiring a complete investigation into the children's parentage. The scandal might destabilize the monarchy. Elimination of titles, inheritances, legitimacy. Meghan's lawyers labeled it a media and rival smear effort, but public mistrust deepened. Later leaks caused more damage. Though Meghan's lawyers declared the emails forgeries, suspicions lingered about hidden birth arrangements via an obstetrician. The court ordered forensic experts to examine medical records, DNA, and digital trails. Secret births, fake signatures, and contradicting timings were discussed by nurses. Meghan was absent from hospitals for the births, according to security footage. Evidence of secret meeting hush money payments emerged. Meghan's public appearances declined, replaced with manufactured denials of media witch hunts. Harry stood tensely by her. Meghan said they were her children but did not discuss surrogacy or fake paperwork. Meghan became the first royal to be charged with criminal conspiracy, changing the trial. The prosecution persisted. Helen Morgan testified that birth certificates were faked with her signature. Meghan was missing on Lilibet's birthday, according to surveillance footage. Medical staff denied royal favors. Prosecution demolished Meghan's defense. An anonymous surrogate testified about hidden negotiations, encrypted messages, and Meghan's trust fund payments to offshore accounts, shocking the court. Her testimony was convincing. Media frenzy erupted outside. The decades trial captivated the world. Buckingham Palace was silent. Scandal reduced Harry's appearances, dissolving fairy tale. While the trial continued, questions arose. Could Meghan dispute the evidence? Would Harry testify? If Archie and Lilibet were fakes, what would happen? The scandal might change royal history forever. Meghan. Forged birth records, covert surrogacy, and royal fraud are among Markle's trial charges. Let's examine the children at the core of this debate. Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, born in London on May 6, 2019, was Harry and Meghan's first child. Meghan described Archie as calm and loving from the start, calling him the loveliest. They almost named him Harrison, but chose Archie, a moniker from Archibald meaning true, brave, and daring. Harrison, meaning son of Henry or son of Harry in medieval times, was his middle name. Archie's babyhood was full of memorable moments. His parents took him to South Africa at 4 months old, where he met Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a symbol of heroism in the battle against apartheid. The journey took an unexpected turn when Archie's nursery caught fire. Despite being scared, Harry and Meghan had to leave him behind to attend another event, a difficult moment for new parents. Soon after this tour, the pair shocked the world by announcing their royal retirement. Harry's decision was influenced by Princess Diana's difficulty to raise children in the royal spotlight. In his docuseries The Me You Can't See, co-created with Oprah Winfrey, Harry said, "I'm living the life my mom wanted for us." He also showed a picture. Picture Diana hanging in Archie's nursery, and Archie's first word was grandma, a heartwarming symbol of their love. Lilibet Lily Deanna Mountbatten Windsor, their daughter, was born in Santa Barbara, California, on June 4, 2021. A special nickname for Queen Elizabeth, Lilibet honors Harry's intimate bond with his grandmother before her 2022 death. Lily's birth was celebrated with thanks for global support and excitement at expanding their family. Meghan later said they weren't having additional kids. Soon after, Meghan published her first children's book, The Bench, dedicated to Harry and Archie with a peaceful family celebration illustration. Lily debuted on the Sussex's 2021 holiday card. Family visited England in 2022. To mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Lily met her great-grandmother and grandfather, Prince Charles, in an emotional reunion. Lily's first birthday was celebrated with a picnic at Frogmore Cottage and her first painting, a Harry gift, of her beautiful red hair. Harry and Meghan are determined to break their tragic past cycles. Harry remarked, "We shouldn't repeat our parents' mistakes." Meghan added, "Especially after divorce." Their love for Archie and Lily emerges as they work to provide them a better life. Harry and Meghan support Archie and Lilibet through joy and adversity, prioritizing family and privacy. Let's explore the secrets of their 2 children's births. Royal mystery revealed. The second week of the trial began under a dark sky, as if nature was weighing down Westminster Courthouse's terrible accusations. The gathering had nearly doubled, filling the tiny streets with demonstrators, sympathizers, and inquisitive spectators. Tension filled the air, converting whispers into heated arguments. Knowing this would be a long, difficult struggle, news crews prepared. Barriers of metal separated groups, barely restraining swelling emotions. Silence filled the courtroom, evoking dread and the expectation of harsher revelations. Meghan Markle entered with her legal team, calm but guarded, under pressure. Prince Harry followed, shoulders laden with worldwide attention, eyes fatigued and distant. No whispering, no rustling papers, just profound silence anticipating what would happen. Lead prosecutor Sir Edward Carlisle rose confidently. He said today's evidence is facts, not accusations. Undisputed evidence that will disprove the defendant's story. His gaze scanned the room before resting on the judge. Today, deception will be revealed. Rachel Fields, a calm, silver-haired former Portland hospital midwife from London, testified first. Her statement that Meghan was not hospitalized on the day Archie Harrison was purportedly born astonished everyone after she swore the oath. No security footage showed Meghan entering or departing. Silence filled the courtroom. Meghan held the defensive table with white knuckles. Harry froze. Jaw tightened, sad. Rachel reported concerns to supervisors but was advised to stop. She stated that was beyond my pay grade, breaking the stillness. A planned cover-up, said the prosecutor. Response was difficult for the defenders. Evidence was clear. Next, embarrassing phone records showed Meghan's assistant calling a Los Angeles private obstetrician. Financial documents showed substantial surrogacy clinic payments suspiciously timed with Archie's birth. Email suggested concealed postpartum care, raising suspicion. The prosecution painstakingly undermined the defense's story, raising courtroom tension. Meghan exited court at night, composed yet stressed. Harry stood motionless beside her, inscrutable. Harry was the focus the next day, taking the stand. His pale skin and tight posture expressed fatigue. He declined to reveal Archie's birthplace, citing privacy. He remained mute despite continuous pressure, even after the judge ordered him to answer. His refusal caused global headlines and viral hashtags like royal scandal. The trial was just beginning to unravel a royal mystery, promised more startling disclosures. Meghan and Harry remained silent to bear intense scrutiny as tensions rise. The trial promises dramatic revelations as secrets are revealed to the globe. Will justice prevail or will tragedy strike? Find out. Royal trial revealed. The courthouse doors opened at 10 a.m., pulling everyone in. Sir Edward Carilli entered with purposeful steps. The trial's storm continued. It was going to change drastically. Carilli carried a hefty leather-bound dossier that sparked weeks of rumors. Meghan Markle and her lawyers arrived shortly after. She appeared tranquil, but her restless eyes showed tension. Every motion was precise. She felt tension like a second skin. Prince Harry discreetly touched her shoulder before sitting. Their appearance was staged, but they showed signs of nervousness. Space held breath. Mr. Justice Grimshaw ordered the court to order with a harsh gavel bang, eliciting stillness. Everyone sensed a tremendous event. Caroline stood and surveyed the room before looking at the jurors. His steady voice said they would establish that the rumors concerning Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana's births were false. He spoke thunderously. Meghan's lawyers looked worried. Meghan sat with her hands clenched, while Harry stared at the table. Carol raised the file. Months of inquiry, papers, emails, and sworn confessions revealed secret surrogacy contracts, financial transfers, and medical appointments. The crowd leaned in as the first evidence, emails dated nearly a year before the pregnancy announcement, had coded language concerning embryo transfers and confidentiality agreements. More proof followed. Financial documents showed hundreds of thousands of pounds moved abroad for medical, legal, and media control. The proof was overwhelming. The most shocking part followed. A shaky video showed Meghan's subtitled voice saying, "Everything must be perfect and no mistakes permitted." The court gasped. The innocent illusion collapsed. Meghan's legal team remained calm and promised to fight every accusation. Defense witnesses said Meghan's pregnancies were real and hard, showing her as a loving mother. But the prosecution warned appearances might deceive. A perfect act isn't always authentic. Carol concluded by presenting birth certificates and medical records falsified by compelled signatories. Room shocked. Meghan lost her composure, and Harry cried. Suddenly overwhelmed, Meghan fell. Chaos ensued when medics arrived. Outside, cameras recorded everything live. Silently, the world watched. In the solitude, Meghan pondered of her children, Harry, and sacrifices. Extreme determination grew beneath tiredness. No matter the trial's conclusion, she wouldn't shatter again. How do you feel about Meghan's lie being revealed? We want to hear your comments below. Remember to like and subscribe.